We want to bring in Hassan Alouche, Executive Director for the LA chapter of the Council on American Islamic Relations, or CAIR. You were at this press conference. Can you tell us why the brother-in-law wanted to be part of this press conference?
Because he wanted to come here on behalf of his whole family to share the way they felt. They wanted to make sure that fellow Americans know that they share the sorrow, the mourning, and the shock. They're shocked for the act, and they wanted to be here on behalf of their family, along with community leaders, expressing unequivocal condemnation for this horrific act. They wanted they wanted to express their heartfelt condolences, their prayers to the families and loved ones of those killed and injured. So they wanted to be here to express solidarity, because like everyone else, they're shocked today.
Hassan, can you tell me how this decision came about to approach the media so quickly this evening and get that message out, the Council on American Islamic Relations, to get that message out, to get the brother-in-law out to the podium to express your sympathies?
Well, when I spoke with him and he expressed that sorrow, and he was choking up, he was crying when he spoke with me today. I said, well, maybe you need to let others know that, because there are people out there in our country today who exploit these tragic events to advance their own anti-Muslim sentiment, Islamophobia, in ways that harm the harmony in our country. So we felt it was important, despite the fact that we don't know the motives yet. It was very important that we stand up together, united as Muslims, Christians, Jews, and others, expressing our sentiment of solidarity and in repudiating in clear terms any mindset, any reason that could make someone engage in such barbaric, vicious behavior. This is a time when we needed to be united, and he felt that they wanted to make sure that everyone knows that their family stood in pain and sorrow with all the parents, all the loved ones of those who were killed and injured today.
Hassan, when we heard from the brother-in-law, I think many of us were confused as to his relation to the two suspects. So just to be clear here, his relation is to Saeed Rizwan Farouk?
Yes, he's actually married to the sister of Saeed Rizwan Farouk.
Okay, he is married to the sister. All right. And Farhan Khan, he said that he is available to speak at any point as police continue to put all of this together.
Absolutely. He's very open to talking to media, to tell the story of how their family feels. But more importantly here, his first priority now is to speak to law enforcement, to make sure that if there's anything that he has that could help the investigation, he wants to make sure that he does that first before, the media and all of that. So that's his priority now.
All right. Hassan Alouche with the Council on American Islamic Relations, thank you for joining us. We appreciate your time.